and tomatoes in them. So we're just finally finishing getting them ready. So we'll take the fabric off when we're ready to plant. We're just like, in case it rains, this area of the farm floods, and so if we keep the landscape fabric on it, the soil won't just wash away. I mean, I don't think it's going to rain like that this year, but we're just kind of prepared in case it happens.
Strawberry.
We're starting to flower. I found like a red strawberry, I don't know, like a month ago. It was really early, but it didn't have much flavor. But you probably by the end of this month, you know, they'll start producing. So that's really fun to pick.
For strawberry, do you grow from seed too, or you grow?
No, we buy plants. Which what the strawberry plant does is it puts off. I might not be able to find one because we just clean these up. But they put off little what's called like a runner, so they'll send off like oh, I'm trying to see if I can find one. Basically, this one was one. They put out like a longer stem, so like this would have been attached, and then it grows like another little plant. Like do you know spider plants?
No,
like house plants. Anyway, and then what you do is once it gets roots, you can break this off and like put it back in the ground. So what we do is we buy like little plant.
I see.
And we plant them all. And a lot of strawberry farms, like on the coast of California, and even I've seen in Merced, after a year they rip up all of their strawberries and they till their soil and then they plant new plants. And we usually we just put these in 2 years ago, but we'll leave them for about 5 years because they produce pretty well and they don't die over the winter. Because we don't destroy, you know, we don't rip up our soil and everything. So it's kind of a, anyway, I'm not really sure. I think they just do that because that's just what they do.
I see.
Okay.
You got it? You got it.
Just needs to be in the middle of everything. Koa's gonna think you're trying to find a gopher. But, so these are all spinach rows, because we'll rip the stuff out of that high tunnel.
You're a little bit tired too, huh? Need help?
More peas, and then we'll put some lettuce on the outside rows. Just because once you like transplant a lettuce head until they're big enough to harvest. So by then the peas will be tall enough that like they won't outshadow each other. That's the only thing you have to think about when you're interplanting stuff. You don't want it to like outcompete.
The sun. Like, I'll compete for the sun. I mean, I'll compete for the sun and the shadow.
Yeah. Remember we had all those wild pigs came in. We have a creek right there, and so we just redid our fence. But the fence wasn't that great, and so they came in and they totally destroyed all of these rows and everything that was growing. So once we fixed it, we capped it again, just because we didn't want, if they came back, we didn't want them to, destroy the soil. So.
And you say pig?
Pigs, yeah. Boars, yeah. Wild. So, and then the flowering stuff is Napa cabbage. Gone. It's trying to seed. It's bolting.
So, but this one Napa cabbage is underneath? Oh no, it should be on top.
You can kind of see. It does. Most plants do this when they're ready to try to flower. You can eat the flowers too.
You want some?
They're good.
Okay.
Thank you. Most like brassicas.
Snack.
Yeah, so when they're trying to, you know, go to seed, they'll bolt. Just like broccoli does the same thing. Pak choi does the same thing. But I'm not sure. The pigs did a lot of damage over here too. So it might not be alive. I don't know. We'll find out. They're like a flat like donut peaches. Our cherries haven't blossomed yet. But then so we have peach, and then the one that has the green leaves, so that one's already flowered. And then that one over there is another type of peach that has flowered. Yeah, our cherries haven't flowered yet. These are blackberries.
For almond, do you need bees to?
Yeah, we had our own bees. We have to get some new hives because ours this winter they just kind of left. I don't know. We don't know what happened. But we luck out that there's one of our neighbors like a mile away keeps bees. Keelan, please. And so I know her bees have always come over here. We always have bees. Whether they're ours or not, they're they're always like, ooh, this is a good place to go do.
For this almond tree, how old is it?
That one is only like maybe 3 or 4 years old. So we have another one. See the white flowers?
Yeah.
That one is like 6 years old. The top of it died this summer for some reason, so we cut that off. So, but the bottom seems to be doing fine.
And it's not give the fruit yet.
Yeah. We get some. We don't get very many off of it, but it's more of like all of our trees produce enough that you're like out here working and you just go by and have like a little snack, but nothing. We have a bunch of pomegranates too. Yeah.
ให้เขาจัดการกัน
The feed, or else their shells, won't, when they come out, they won't be very firm.